Let us study about Cartesian system, or we also call it as Cartesian coordinate system. Do you know what Cartesian coordinate system is there? You know, a Cartesian coordinate system, it consists of two perpendicular lines. I will take this as the first line, and I will take another line as per the information that another line, it should be perpendicular to the previous line. So let us take the another line so that which is perpendicular to the given line. Now here two lines are called as axes, and this yellow colored vertical line is called as y-axis. This yellow colored vertical line, we call it as y-axis, like this. And here we have green colored horizontal line, and we call it as x-axis. This green colored line, we call it as x-axis. Cartesian coordinate system, it consists of two lines. But what type of lines? These lines are number lines. You are aware of the number line? In case of the number line, if you consider this horizontal green line, then this is the called as x-axis. So I will name it as, say, x dash, and I will name the vertical line as y dash. So now here we are going to study systematically about what exactly is the coordinate system. Now you know about the number line. Here on the number line, here at the center, at the point of intersection, the two perpendiculars, they meet each other here at the point of intersection. This point of intersection, what it is called? This is called as origin. What we call it as origin. And here at origin, what it is there? The zero of both x and y axis is at origin. Okay. Now if you consider the x-axis, then here that is number line. So here I will write 1. Okay. Here I will write 2. All these distances, they are equal. Okay. All divisions are equal. 1, 2, 3, 4. At equal distance, we will write these numbers. 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, and so on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. Like this, you can write many numbers. And here, if you from 0, if you consider the left hand side of the x-axis, then we have here negative numbers. That here I will write -1, here -2, here -3, here -4, -5, -6, and so on. Likewise, if you consider the y-axis, then upper side of y-axis, here positive numbers are there. So here I will write 1, here I will write 2, here I will write 3, here 4, 5, 6, and so on. Now likewise here down, we can write minus 1, here minus 2, here minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, and so on. And here at the point of intersection at origin, the origin is always denoted by O, and here the 0 of x-axis there as well as 0 of y-axis here. This I told you. Okay, now again we will study in details. This whatever may the view you are going to see at here, present view of the graph which you are going to see over here. Yes, it is what it contains overall. There is one graph in which we are going to take a particular point. That point, it lies on the graph, and that graph is a plane. Okay, on that graph we have taken two perpendicular axes. For what purpose we have taken the perpendicular axis? These two perpendicular axes, they are taken as a reference. As a reference means with respect to these two axes, if any point, if it is you will find in this graph on this plane, then you will be able to tell its position. This type of very simple arrangement, see, is it not simple? Two axes and a plane. Is it not a simple arrangement given by René Descartes? In this way, a genius René Descartes, he gave us a very simple method with the help of which here, using this simple arrangement, we can exactly tell the position of a given point. Okay, now again we will study what are the details of this graph so that you can clearly know about the Cartesian coordinate system. Just I told you that origin is denoted by letter O, and here horizontal number line x dash, horizontal number line x dash, it is called as x-axis, and vertical number line is called as y-axis. You have to remember here, this is called as y-axis, and here this is called as x-axis, in this way. Again concentrate here. If you concentrate on this graph here, from 0 here, from 0 to right hand side x-axis, the x-axis from 0 to right hand side, it is called a positive x-axis. What I told, from 0 to which side? Right hand side. This we call it as what? Positive x-axis. So here I will write it is positive x-axis. Okay, now for that I will take it as, here I will call it as plus x, because it is from 0 to, and this if you move just from 0 to left hand side by this way, then it is what? It is negative x-axis, so here I will write negative x. What you can say about the negative x then? Negative x is from 0 to left hand side, we call it as negative x. What you can say about the y? If you see about the y, from 0, if you will go up in this direction, then it is positive y. It is positive y. So I will write over here a plus y, here positive y. Now you can say where will be the negative y. From 0, if you go downward, then it is called as negative y-axis. Got? Where is positive x, where is negative x, where is positive y, and where is negative y. Thus, this is the total information about the Cartesian coordinate system. Now, do you know how it looks like? Here we know chapati, you know chapati. The chapati just like this bread, you have seen it already. So here, if you consider the bread and if you make the 4 parts of this bread, how you make it? Like this you make 4 parts of the chapati. Okay, and to each part this much. I will say, if you consider this part, 1 part out of these 4 parts, then what we call it as? We call it as chatkor. Of chapati. Chatkor of chapati means 1/4 of the chapati. So likewise, in English, here there are 4 parts of Cartesian system, and these 4 parts, they are made by these 2 perpendicular axes. It means these 2 perpendicular axes, they divide this plane in which these 2 axes are there into 4 equal parts. Got? These 2 perpendicular axes, x-axis and y-axis, they divide the given plane, full plane, into how many equal parts? 4 equal parts. How you can say that there are 4 equal parts? For that, I will tell you one thing. If you move, you just see, if you move from this anti-clockwise from this 0 positive x-axis, from positive x-axis, if you move anti-clockwise, how you will move? It means from positive x-axis, from here, if you move just like this, anti-clockwise. How? Anti-clockwise. Then you know what I will take? I will take it as here anti-clockwise. So you will get like this here. Like this you have to move anti-clockwise. From positive x-axis, if you go anti-clockwise, then this you are going to see. This is called as first quadrant. So I will name it as quadrant number 1. Instead of calling a chatkor, we call it as a quadrant, 1/4 part of the plane. It is called as quadrant. Got what is mean by quadrant? Quadrant is 1/4 part of the plane where the given point it lies. This is called first quadrant. Likewise, this is called second quadrant. And this is called third quadrant. Okay. Now, and miss here like this you are going to go anti-clockwise, and this will be the fourth quadrant. In this way, the 2 perpendicular axes, they make 4 equal parts of the given plane. But you will say that this part is somewhat looking larger than this part, but it is not so. How equal parts are there? How much this part you can extend? In the similar manner, you can extend this part. Okay. Like this, you can get the 4 equal parts of the chord. This is what exactly is the Cartesian system. Now you got what exactly is the Cartesian coordinate system. Now here let us revise shortly. A Cartesian coordinate system, it contains 2 number lines perpendicular to each other. They intersect each other at this point. This is called origin. It has both the x and y axis, they meet each other at 0, 0. Origin is denoted by letter O, and given two perpendicular number lines, they divide the given plane into 4 equal parts. Each part is called as quadrant, and the naming first, second, third is given anti-clockwise from positive x-axis, like this: first, second, third, and fourth quadrant. But this is about the introduction of Cartesian system. Now in the next article we will study about how to tell the position. What? We will study about how to tell the position of a point when you will find any point in a Cartesian coordinate system. Okay.